The massive machine breakdowns, the silly mistakes made by the operators, it's all in Monster Machines. Don't blink, or you'll miss the most thrilling moments. The 50-ton crane toppled over while launching a large ship, leaving witnesses in shock. Fortunately, the crane operator managed to jump out of the cab just in time before it plunged into the river. He had no idea what was about to happen. This just goes to show how important it is to be alert behind the wheel. The tow truck driver didn't brake, but the crane operator was very wise to stop the machine. Otherwise, the crane could have fallen and everything would have gotten much worse.
Город 48.
The Kamaz truck was being lifted when the crane cable broke, causing the vehicle to crash to the ground with a loud roar. The crane operator will definitely be fired. If only the crane had charts and calculations for weight and safety harnesses to secure the aircraft. It seems like the wing struck the tower right at the spot where it was bent and collapsed. With many years of experience working on uneven terrain and lacking proper machinery support, the rescue attempt ended in complete failure. The operator made a technical mistake when loading the excavator onto the truck, causing it to tip over. Don't work without experience like that. Fortunately, he wasn't injured. They activated the air suspension system to adjust the load, but it didn't work. They tried pulling it with wheels, and the steel cable snapped. Thank God no one was too close when it toppled over. The worker cried out in despair as the concrete mixer truck overturned when its right rear wheel hit a hole while reversing. A bad day at work. The driver was very scared and immediately pulled over to the side when the wooden planks hit the car's windshield. The truck driver was truly awful for fleeing the scene. A fire broke out and spread rapidly on a truck loaded with foam blocks. The driver's frantic efforts to extinguish the flames were unsuccessful. Fortunately, he managed to escape the burning vehicle in time. He is doing what? The most serious and foolish destruction I have ever seen. The operator's going to spend a fortune after this. Oh, the concrete pillar shattered to pieces. I have carefully checked the crane's load capacity. Otherwise, gravity will do its job. A catastrophic disaster. It's very dangerous. A tire explosion can affect the vehicles behind. Yikes! That water is raging. One wrong move and that truck could be swept away. This is why you need serious off-road skills. I don't think it flipped that hard. Luckily, it didn't involve any other vehicles. The roads here are really terrible. The rescue team did a great job securing the bus before attempting to tow it to prevent any further sliding. The blind spot has obscured the driver's view. The collision caused the tire to burst. It's important to be cautious when observing while participating in traffic. The excavator operator was careless and unprofessional, causing the incident. Thank God no one was in that car. It seems that the ship misjudged the clearance with the bridge. That was an expensive mistake when they had to hoist the 5 containers back into the water. The truck stalled while going uphill, causing it to suddenly slide down. The driver managed to jump out in time and escape unharmed, but the car behind was truly in panic. This is a classic example of what not to do. Tractor pulls should be done in a controlled environment, not on a public road. The truck's bed definitely needs to be repaired after the violent flip caused by the excavator. It is a tough lesson that reminds everyone to be very careful and to secure heavy loads with straps when transporting them. Falling logs can injure someone. He is controlling the force slowly and steadily. Precision is the key in this situation. One slip and everything will end. The rescue attempt was unsuccessful. It seems that the anchor point on the vehicle got stuck, causing it to pull the crane down. Fortunately, no one was injured. The ship collided with a tremendous shock, but it's great that no one was injured and there was no fuel leak or any other environmental impact. This truck driver saw the load was too heavy and ended up in an unfortunate situation. This is a warning for stubborn drivers. The setup shows why you need to calculate the fall radius before demolition. It seems they underestimated the tilt, and the tracker had to pay the price. If the boat is placed upside down on a trailer, everything will be fine. He jumped off the vehicle before it plunged into the river. It seems like there was a malfunction in the crane, or the cable, causing the crane to suddenly collapse into Alsea Bay. Miraculously, no injuries occurred. I was really scared that if the cable strands broke, or the support frame below collapsed, I can't even imagine what would happen to that giant drilling rig. The mixer truck was overloaded, and the driver did not operate it properly. The truck overturned and fell onto the foundation. It is unbelievable that the driver was jumping out of the cabin to escape. The driver's operational mistake in letting the truck turn sideways like that. Stupidity will cost you your wallet. Just inches away from disaster. On a slippery road, the operator had to plow into a snowbank to stop the vehicle before losing control and plunging into the abyss. That's terrifying. Overloading trucks is incredibly dangerous, not just for the driver, but for everyone else on the road.
На Целиковой. Зашиб.
It was almost a disaster. They didn't have any safety barriers for this large-scale demolition near the busy road. Trust me, the operator is driving in the wrong gear, causing the vehicle to suffer the miserable fate of sliding down the slope. The shame of drivers, he went into a space too narrow and hit the roof. Just stepping on the gas harder, and everything would be destroyed. This is a costly mistake that could have been easily avoided with proper precautions. classic case of too much weight on the rear axle. The driver should have shifted the load forward or used a lower gear. That could cause the engine to shake violently. Need to arrange a truck to bring the backhoe home. Looks like they're using a combination of leverage and traction to get that stump out. Still, a risky move with that much stress on the frame. Did that just happen? 1 minute it's stuck, the next it's on its side. That escalated quickly. He's pushing the truck to its limits. You can see the stress on the tires. The friction generates an enormous amount of heat. The sweaty moment for the operator. The slope feels like a major challenge with the current load, requiring extra effort to climb in this situation. The pickup truck defied the weight difference to tow a massive 18-wheeler and a crane, weighing up to 50 tons. I'm genuinely worried about its body frame. They were so careless to let a tractor carrying straw touch the power lines, causing a fire to break out. The crazy rebellion of the truck. The operator seems to be panicking in the confined space. The car could do nothing but sound its horn in distress before being crushed by 50 tons. That was a risky rescue. One wrong move, and that tractor could have sunk all over again. Whew. The excavator's safe after the metal bar fell from above. If not, the operator would have definitely been hurt. this adventure's a wrap. Spill the tea in the comments, hit that like, and subscribe for fresh content.